a serious what I call skin allergy. Right? I went to the doctor after praying and fasting and all kinds of stuff. Jumped into a river after fasting for 3 days and still didn't get healed. We eventually went to the doctor. Of course, doctor do gnosis. They do prognosis, diagnosis, and all different kind of gnosis that doctor does. I don't know all of them. I mean, Lord Thomas may know. He's got some of those people, the gnosis. Right? But after all the gnosis, the doctor said to me, Mr. Phinn, I wasn't doctor then. Sorry to give you the bad news. You have a rare allergy, and we don't have any cure for your kind of condition in medical science. You will have to go home and live with this thing for the rest of your life. I walked out of that doctor's office hopeless. He did not give me any hope. Because he said I'm going to have to live with the disease for the rest of my life. You know, it's kind of reminding me, it's as if I was in a courtroom and the judge sentenced me to life imprisonment. Right? But somebody said Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit. I thank God for the Holy Spirit. Yes. I went home and there's no way I could explain this. My Bible cracked open. Psalm 103:3, and I start to read. Bless the Lord, O my soul. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. And forget not all his benefits. And then I start to read. Who forgiveth all thy iniquities? Who healeth all thy diseases? And I got stuck. I said, but wait, I know that all of my sins are forgiven. But then the disease. Now, who am I going to believe? The doctor done told me. No cure. But Jesus is now telling the truth by it. He healed all. Right? Now, what has happened there? I left the doctor's office hopeless. I came home and I found a promise in the Bible. I am no longer hopeless. I'm now hopeful. But not because I found the hope now, mean that I was healed. I had to claim my healing. I had to claim the promise. So what hope does? Hope tells you it is the will of God. It is available. It's promised. But that's as far as hope can go. Huh? Faith got to take over from hope. That's why the Bible said, now faith is the substance of the things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. You get what I'm saying? So when people are telling you to expect a miracle, they're only leaving you in hope. Jesus never tell nobody to expect a miracle. What did Jesus say? Receive your miracle. What things soever you desire when you pray, believe that you receive them, and you shall have them. A lot of people are trying to have miracles they never receive. Now listen to the verse. What things you desire when you pray. Everybody say when. When. Now when is a serious word, is a time word. If I was to ask you, when is your birthday? I am soliciting a date. When did you graduate from university or college? I'm asking for a date. When did you get born again? 5 years ago, 4 years ago. But when did you get the Toyota? When did you get the fridge? Nobody remember. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Because we don't put importance to those other things. We don't write it down. And there is no when to you receiving a promotion. No when to you receive a wife. No when. You're all hoping. And you will hope until Jesus returns. But when you receive something, just like salvation, you have a date. And you say when. So Jesus said, when you pray, believe you what? Receive. Present tense. And you you shall have future tense. We're talking Mark 11:24. So receiving comes before having.